Yo, what's going on, guys? Koi here. Today, my mic is a little sensitive, so let me know if I'm too loud, by the way. Okay, so with today, we're going to be talking about Goku Black. I just wanted to do a little showcase on him. He is incredible. I'm going to be showcasing his little traits on the screen. As we talk about them, I'll get like little screenshots and make them bigger and stuff. Because Goku Black is such a unique character for Multiverse Tower Defense. And there's like so many characters that are just like him that are so unique. But I think that out of all the characters, Goku Black puts in the most work out of most characters. Not in the early game, sadly, because of the fact that it does require Goku Black to have a little bit of startup. But I always use Whitebeard as my starter for that instance, due to the fact that Goku Black's first move is not the strongest. Which is, okay, if you are not using a starter that is not Goku Black, then you should probably get someone like Sanji, Light Admiral, Whitebeard, Shanks, like any of those guys. They're pretty good. Whitebeard, I always like to take him to the next level. There we go. And the thing about Goku Black, right, is that you do have to evolve. Sorry about that. You do have to evolve him. And the thing about evolving Goku Black is a little expensive. If you guys have never evolved him before, then all you have to do is specifically go to the final Dragon Ball level where you defeat Frieza, whether that be on hard mode or easy mode. And after you defeat him on hard mode or easy mode, there is a high chance that you're going to be able to get the Potara earrings. They made it a lot easier. Now it's a 10 to 15% chance if you're doing easy or hard mode. Sorry, guys. I'm a little under the weather today, so that's why I'm just like a little sick as well. But Goku Black, as a character, his unit normally starts off with the, how do you say it? With the pink Kamehameha, which is like, it's called the evil Kamehameha and other like mediums. So that's kind of cool. I think I'm going to do like 2 Goku Blacks, then I'm going to focus on farming. If you guys don't like me like using time to farm and stuff like that, let me know down below. I just want to like kind of showcase how I kind of play the game, because a lot of people don't know how to play the game because they think, you know, throw down big unit goes burr, and then like, you know, that's pretty much it, when it's not the case in this game. In this game specifically, you have to be very quick, very macro-y about the way that you do all your micro actions and stuff like that. You want to focus on certain characters. Like Bulma, her passive is to receive bonus yen, which is your farm unit, so you got to do that as soon as you can. If you don't do that, then you're going to end up being behind. All you need is a little bit of starting damage, though. And the little bit of starting damage, not including the SPA for other characters, obviously, we want to look out for. So it's kind of good to do that. I like to do it evenly because then I get more around. If I do it like level ups all at once, then I'm going to end up using all my gold incredibly fast. I don't have maxed out units yet because I had to take a break from the game in order to work on my psyche. I don't play games all the time. The thing is, especially after like a season where, you know, a lot of games that I was working on kind of low-key died. I just like to take like a breather to really just reevaluate which games are like I should be tackling next. And if you guys ever have any game suggestions, just let me know down below or in my Discord. I'm always open to brand new game suggestions. I've tried them all, even though I haven't ever, like, even if I don't talk to you or anything like that, and I see your suggestion in the suggestions and stuff like that, or content suggestions, then I did play the game. I just didn't decide on doing videos on it. And there's a lot of games like that, you know what I mean? Like, I did Dialect, I did a bunch of those, like, roguelike games, and those are cool. The only issue with those games is the fact that I get annoyed due to the fact that a lot of them try to, like, be unique with their game mechanics, and I don't like that because with unique game mechanics, they kind of lose some stuff. Like, for instance, Dialect didn't have any parry, so when it doesn't have something like parry, I get a little upset about that because it's like, man, parry is, like, super useful for like every freaking game, especially if you're gonna do a combat like related game. Then you got to do a parry. There's no way you don't. Oh yeah, I could do 2 times speed now. There we go. Is there a way I can do automatic 2 times speed? No, I don't think so. Oh, that's tough. Alright, it's okay. It's okay. We're just going to keep focusing on the farm for now, and then we're just going to get Goku Black to max as soon as I possibly can. We're almost there, and these two Goku Blacks, I didn't even need to put on a third one, but I'll put down a third one just for the heck of it. Because I think that having all three Goku Blacks down with starter damage next to my Whitebeard is just going to be very useful. Alright, now we can max out our farms. As you can see, we have plenty of money now. And now we're going to focus on getting this Goku Black up there. Now, the thing about Goku Black is that he's incredibly cheap. For a character that does have a decent SPA, he doesn't really have too much to worry about, for instance, due to the fact that this guy is just so cheap off rip, and his skills already do so much damage once you start leveling him up. It's like, it's not that bad at all. So we got the first upgrade, which is 400. And then we have the next upgrade, which is 1,300. So then I would do plus 1,300. And then we're going to go ahead and go further. And then the thing about this one is he does lose SPA, but he does gain range and a lot more damage. So this is low-key like one of his best attacks. He's just one of those characters that gradually gets better, unlike a character like Whitebeard who kind of falls off after a second skill. So that's just, you know, that's just a very, very Goku Black thing. Alright, so let's go ahead and go, and then we have 2,000. And as you can see, he starts to ramp up, but he doesn't lose SPA. So, I mean, realistically speaking, that is not too bad. Next, we're going to talk about this one, which is the Rose Slash. Now, the Rose Slash you only obtain after you actually get Goku Black to max, and you evolve him. So after you evolve Goku Black, then he becomes an absolute threat to the game. Because, yes, he does gain 4 seconds. Yes, he does lose DPS, but he gains in value. And I'll explain how that works. So at this point, you know, a maxed out Goku Black is going to cost, or a Goku Black to this point, after the first Rose Slash, is going to cost you about 9,000. Then his final upgrade is going to require you to actually get him an extra 4,500, hence why I always recommend to use a farm unit, even if you're using him, like, you know, just more than one, because at the end of the day, you're going to have to do these incredibly pricey upgrades incredibly quickly. So, for instance, it's going to cost 13 to almost 14,000 to actually get him to max, which he costs right now 13,900 at max. Now, the thing about Goku Black, which makes him so unique, is after you actually get this final upgrade, you start to look at his stats and you're like, wow, these stats are just lower than what I would get with the ball. But then you miss out on the fact that he has a summon. And I'm going to kind of blow this up on the screen a little bit, but I'm just going to read it from my perspective. This gives you an extra 5,400 damage just because of the HP on Goku Black's clone. And this isn't even a maxed out Goku Black. So now you're doing about like, let's say like, also the clone itself also does damage with a SPA of 12 seconds. I wish the SPA was a little shorter. It's very unique, and he's also on the front lines, and he instantly attacks the second he gets out. So if we put all those numbers together, right? So we're talking about 2,970 plus an extra 5,400 plus an extra 2,230. You're walking away with 10,600 DPS. Well, not DPS. Now, to get the DPS, now we have to like divide this by 4 based off 4 seconds. Now you're getting about 2,650 DPS. And this is like calculating plus the damage of the attack, because every single time you do put this character out, the Goku Black will attack after he's summoned. So this doesn't have anything to do with the bonus damage that he can do with the 12-second SPA. That is bonus damage. Now, the first time he's summoned, he always puts out a character. And I'll show you guys the showcase right here, as you can see. So he will show up. He will do his slash. Let's see if we can get one in here that doesn't die instantly. And after they spawn in through the portal, they will show up and they will just start attacking. Hang on, this is just a little hard to see. Oh, there we go. Now we got one. As you can see, the Goku Black did do his attack. And then, you know, you could just spawn a lot. And the thing is, this isn't the only Goku Black we could do. We could do multiple Goku Blacks using the money over here, and then using the money over here. As you can see, we got Goku Blacks, now 3 of them. And once these dudes spawn in, now they're all going to be able to do the exact same 2600 DPS now, which are allowing them to just go right through all these different characters and bosses and such. The only issue is, obviously, it's a summon unit, so the damage does like transfer over depending on when the summon actually spawns and then when the summon hits the target. But still, that damage is absolutely insane, especially if you're trying to stop the units from coming. And they're fighting backwards. They'll still get on the line no matter where they spawn, and they'll continue fighting. And with that bonus damage, they're just doing so much already on the field. It's amazing. I just think that Goku Black is definitely one of those characters that's an absolute threat to the game. And if you do add someone like Whitebeard, obviously we could throw Whitebeard in the mix, put him about right here, and then max him out. The reason why is because Whitebeard is going to give us that 2-second delay based off of his stun. So anytime that he does do a stun, he gets that 2-second stun. Then we also have Law right here, which is going to give us bonus damage. And we're going to have him target the strongest. So then he could use his skill, which is a single circle target damage. Now, the reason I would upgrade someone like Law is literally just for range of using that SPA. And now that the guys are out here doing damage, now they're going to actually decimate these guys with their Goku Black skills. Now, this isn't even my full kit. I've just kind of like been chilling out for a little bit, like I said, taking a little break from gaming. But I think that Goku Black is an absolute threat. Amazing unit. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell down below. Stay notified in all future videos. I will see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching.